Welcome back guys to another Zero DTE video, and today Ernie's going to be talking about trailing stops, so make sure you stay tuned. If you're interested in becoming a pro trader, check out the link in the description where you can find Ernie's education platform. Enjoy guys.
This is what your trade looks like right now. You're about $250 in profit.
Yeah, it's actually above the expiration break even, right?
Yes,
Yeah.
just above.
So if you're thinking about profit taking, I know it's early, it's only 11:30 Eastern. What should I be looking at here? I'm like new to this. Is there, given where it's at, I'm not sure I see a reason to get out right now, but
but you have to set yourself some limit that you're willing
Yep.
to. Right now, you have almost $250 of profit in hand. You could take it. It's an unrealized gain, but you could realize it and take $250. Now, of course, the potential is quite a bit more. It's closer to $1,400 or $1,350. So there's a big deal there, but there's no guarantee it's going to get in there. And we've already moved up a lot, and we know that daily moves, there's a distribution of daily moves that happen, and the odds of it getting into the middle are very small. The odds of it even coming into the profit tent are relatively small, but you've more or less beaten those odds for the most part. But now you're at this point. You achieved 250, but now it's down to 206, right? How much of that are you willing to give up before you cash it in? That's what you have to ask yourself.
Right.
Now, in the profit management framework, I put criteria for different where and whens we are. And we're currently in the morning session, and it probably says something like 50 to 75% for being in this area. You achieve 250. If it's 50%, that means that you're willing to go down to 125 before you get out of there. So 125 would bring you down to about here. So that's pretty much it. And as long as you stay above that, stay with the trade. Now, if it makes another new high, let's say it goes up to 300, you've got to adjust that tolerance level again. But so far, your high point has been 250. So right around here would be my breaking point where I'd take it. Now, that could very easily do something like this. So if you're right here, I thought I had my annotation tool on. Price could very easily go like this. You feel like a hero. Took $125, price is going against me. I made a great decision. Then all of a sudden it does this. What do you do there? The answer is you don't do anything.
Right, because yesterday, so I was ahead. I was up a little. I was just a small trade. It was like a $50 trade, and it was up. And I was playing with the trailing stop, and I had thought maybe I misunderstood the way the trailing stop worked. So I set it at market minus 40%, and that was like 0.95, I think. Now, I had thought that because it was going up, it was moving closer to the middle of my tent. And I could have made more money if the trailing stop hadn't triggered and it ended up selling the position.
Yeah, that's the way it goes. The whole purpose of putting the trailing stop in is so that in the event that it does, in fact, go all the way down, you still capture profit. So that's the trade-off you make.
Yeah, I finished up 90%. I was happy with the win, but I likely could have made more. That's kind of something to...
It's not something that you have to lament over. It's the risk that you took, and it challenged you, and you took it, and you still made profit. Now, if you log and journal that correctly so that you understand exactly the situation that you were in and the decision that you made at the time, and if everything was cool, over time, you're going to have a number of these types of decisions. And you may note that maybe your tolerance zone is a little bit too tight, or maybe it's a little bit too loose based on that analysis. And so you might decide then to alter it a little bit. Other than that, there's really nothing to do unless you made a stupid error.
Thanks for watching guys, I hope you enjoyed the video, and if you did, make sure you hit that subscribe button and hit the like button below. If there's any questions that you might have for Coach Ernie, make sure you leave them in the comment section. Thanks guys.